Hey YouTubers, Mo here from Mo's Motorcycle Journey. We're going to do an ECU reset on this. Not that I'm experiencing any problems out of it, but I'm just thinking, you know, it's a 2015, so it's 7 years old, and I don't know if it's ever been reset. I just think we should reset it. Anyways, if you've never done that before on a GOLDWING, stick around because this is going to be a hard reset for the ECU. Start the intro. Okay, first you're going to want to get her up on the double kickstand and then remove this panel. By the way, welcome back guys. If you just stumble across this channel, click that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up because that helps with the algorithms on YouTube. One thing I will say about this 2015 versus my 2002 and 2010 or 2012 they changed the side cover, so you can't lose this side cover on a 2012 to 2017, but you can on a 2001 to 2010. But anyways, let's get this off. So we're going to remove this negative cable and just watch what we do here. Let's remove that. So I got my two leads off there. We have now removed that negative lead. What's good to do here is maybe take a cloth of some sort and stick it up underneath there so it doesn't try to get back and touch, because it's very important you don't touch that. And like I said guys, this is going to be a hard reset on your ECU. I'm showing you with my bike to let you know that it's not going to hurt nothing. So let's get back to it. So that's out of the way, off. Everything looks good. We need to pull this battery positive lead. It looks like I need to get a line of some sort. Let's figure that out. So it would be nice if I had some alligator clips. I don't have no alligator clips because I could have actually made my own little wire. But what you're going to want to do is just put her around on your positive side, tighten that back down, and take this wire, make sure your negative is not hooked up anymore. There's not going to be any spark there, and just tie it on. Let me tie that on. I need two hands. Okay, so that's tied on there. That's put on there. What we're going to do is we're going to let that set for 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes and you can still see that she's hooked up and she's tight on there, so that's good. So let's disconnect this. Gotta be careful. I need two hands. Scroll that back out. All hooked up. Ready to go. Let's get this cover back on and get that back on. Hang on. So we got that back on. Get that shut. I never slam those things. A lot of people you see slamming them. I don't do that. Anyways, the next thing you need to do, and just FYI guys, if you need to check your oil, now's a good time. Next thing you got to do before you start it is turn your key on. Just let it sit there for a minute or two. So we're going to let it sit just like that for a minute or two. As you can see, everything's on. Bike's cold. Everything's good. And yes, you're going to have to reset your radio stations and the clock, unfortunately. And I checked my oil real quick, which is full. And then start her up. That was a hard reset for the ECU. I'm going to let it run up to temp, 5 minutes or so, and get the fans to come on. But yep, we're just gonna let it sit here for a few and let her idle. You know, and I will tell you that the throttle, it's running a little different right now than it normally does, and that's because that computer is relearning everything. So yeah, as the computer relearns everything, it's working everything down. It's getting down there, but that's an even idle. Even idling a little higher than normal because it's a cold motor, but that's an even idle. I like that. That I can tell you it's already a little different. But yeah, let's let this thing warm up. I'm really not gonna give it any gas or touch anything over there or do anything. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. And I would also recommend, guys, once you get it warmed up, and I would let it sit here the whole time and just let it warm up. Just let it idle. Don't touch anything. Now it's starting to warm up, and as you can see, that is running nice and smooth. We're gonna let her idle until the fans come on. But yeah, she's idling different than what she has. Interesting. She's almost to temp, but she is idling really even. Like I said, I wouldn't touch anything on the bike, as in throttle or anything. Don't touch nothing. Just let everything relearn and let this temperature come up to where your fans come on. Wow, finally. Fans came on. I mean, not that it was starting to overheat, but fans just weren't coming on. Anyways, and then, you know, after the fans do their cycle, I'm just gonna shut it down, but then you can take you can start it back up and take it for a run. I wouldn't goose it or anything like that. I would take it easy, you know, the first 30-40 miles. I wouldn't really hammer that throttle, but because, you know, the computer's relearning everything. But anyways, so that's how to do it, guys. That was a complete hard reset. Let's do another startup here. Yeah. She's already running better, because usually right after I would turn it off and restart it, it would lope, and it's not loping. And then it would even out, but it's not even loping. Interesting. But anyways, guys, that's how to do a hard reset on a I don't know about a 2001 to 2010. I would imagine it would be the same. They didn't really update the brain on the thing, I don't think. This video could really serve for a 2001 to 2017. I would not recommend doing it on a 2018 plus. I don't know anything about a hard reset for the ECU. That seems to be a little more computer driven, so I would be careful on that. Anyways, that being said, guys, if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. But as you can see, that tack is steady on the nose, and I like that. So we are going to let you guys go. Again, thanks a lot for following, guys. Really appreciate it. And remember, if you don't make the choice makes you. Have a good one, guys. Take care.